Hi, everyone, and welcome to all those who are joining me. Today, we're going to be continuing our long division journey. For those of you all who are having a very hard time with long division. Now, in our first, if you missed our first two short sessions, I encourage you to go back and look at it. It's entitled Long Division Made Easy. Part 1, part 2, and this is our third session, part 3. In this session, we would be looking at a few questions that involves remainders. All right. Now, again, this is maths, so my recommendation is this: get your book. Okay, get your book, get your pencil, and work it with me. Okay, let's get started with our first question. Our first question is going to be very easy. Our first question is going to be 3. It doesn't involve any remainder. 3 into 63. Now, let's recap. What are the steps in long division? First, we divide. Then we multiply. Then we subtract, and then we bring down. Okay, so we're going to follow the steps that we have been learning, and let's begin. 3 into 6. How much times could 3 go into 6? For those of you all who are struggling with your tables, as I showed you in the first 2 sessions, we are going to be counting from the divisor. All right, we're going to be counting from 3 until we get to 6 using our fingers. Okay, let's see how that goes. 3 into 6. I'm going to count in 3s until I get to 6. 3, 6. How many fingers do I have up? 2. So 3 can go into 6 2 times. I am going to write my 2 on top here. After writing my 2, what do I do next? I multiply. Okay. Let's multiply. 3 2s are 6. What's the next step? We subtract. I am going to take away. Draw my line. 6. Take away 6 is going to give me 0. My next step is to bring down. I am going to bring down my 3. My 3 comes here. After bringing down, what do? I continue. I am going to divide. I'm going to repeat the steps again. I'm going to divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Okay? So I am going to divide. What do I say when I'm dividing? I'm using the word into. So I am going to say 3 into 3. How much times could 3 go into 3? 3 can go into 3 1 time. This question is asking me how many groups of 3s can I get from 3? Okay, 1. How much times could 3 go into 3? 1 time. Okay, so I'm going to write the 1 on top here. The next thing I'm going to do is multiply. 3 1s are, or 3 times 1 is going to give me 3. So I am going to subtract again. 3 take away 3 is going to give me 0. So what's my quotient? What's my answer? How much times could 3 go into 63? 3 can go into 63 21 times. Okay, there are no remainders. The answer is simply 21. Let's do a next question. We are going to be doing 3 into 96. Some really easy numbers. Okay, we're warming up. 3 into 96. How much times could 3 go into 3? Sorry, how much times could 3 go into 9? For those of you all, and I know I'm sounding like I'm repeating myself continuously because the steps I'm sharing with you all can help you. Those of you all who are struggling with division, if I want to know how much times could 3 go into 9, I can count in 3s until I get to 9. 3, 6, 9. Using my fingers, how many fingers do I have up? 3. So 3 can go into 9 3 times. What is the next step? After dividing, I multiply. 3 3s are 9. After I subtract, 9 take away 9 is going to give me 0. What is the next step? The next step is to bring down. Bring down what? Bring down my 6. Okay, I'm going to bring down 6. What is the next step? After bringing down, I need to do what? I need to divide again. Okay, I am going to divide again. So I am going to say 3 into 6 is going to give me 3 into 6 is going to give me, let's count in threes until we get to 6. 3, 6. How much fingers do I have up? 2. Okay. Now, for those of you all who don't need to do this, good job, kudos to you all. But for those of you all who are struggling, this can really help you. Okay. 3 can go into 6 2 times. I am going to write the 2 on top. What do I do next? After writing my number on top here, I'm going to multiply. 3 2s are 6. Okay. So I am going to write my 6. After writing my 6, I am going to take away. 6 take away 6 is 0. Again, I have no remainders here. So 3 can go into 96. How much times? 32 times, and we have 0 remainders. Okay, let's continue with our practice. Our next question, we are going to look at 3 into 75. 3 into 75. Okay, again, for those of you all who are looking at this video, maths practice, write it down, work it out. Okay, 3 into 75. I'm doing one digit at a time. So I'm going to say 3 into 7. How much times could 3 go into 7? Let's count in threes until we get to 7 or the number before. Okay. Again, this technique is for those of you all who have trouble dividing. I'm going to count in threes until I get to 7 or the number before. So let's go. 3, 6, 9. What happened here? I passed 7. Can't do that. All right, so let's count again. We are going until we get to 7 or the number before. So 3, 6. Cannot go on. How much fingers do I have up? 2. So 3 can go into 7 2 times. Okay, the 2 goes on top. Again, what are the steps in long division? The first thing I'm going to do is divide. And when I'm dividing, I'm using the word into. The next thing I'm going to do is multiply. Then I'm going to subtract. Then I'm going to bring down. And then I'm going to repeat these same steps. Okay. So 3 into 7 is 2. Once I write my number here, the next step is to multiply. 3 2s are, you have to work this out. 3 2s are 6. Again, 3 2s are 6. 7 take away 6 is going to give me 1. What do I do next? I am going to bring down. What am I bringing down? I am bringing down the 5. What do I say next? 3 into 5? No. What number do I have here? I have the number 15. Okay, this is the number I have here. I have 15. So I am going to say 3 into 15. How much times could 3 go into 15? Let us count in threes until we get to 15. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. How much fingers do I have up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 can go into 15 5 times. What happens after that? I am going to multiply. 3 5s are 15. Now let's subtract. 5 take away 5 is 0, and 1 take away 1 is 0. So we don't have any remainders. Okay, so 3 can go into 75 25 times. Okay, I hope that we are understanding. Let's do our next question. We're going to do 3 into 86. How much times could 3 go into 8? 3 can go into 8. Let's count in threes until we get to 8. Okay, or the number before. We cannot pass 8. Okay, let's go. 3, 6. If I go on, I'll be going on to 9. I cannot pass it. So 3 can go into 8. How much times? 2 times. How much fingers do I have up? 2. So I'm going to write the 2 here. After writing my number here, the next step is to multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. The next step is to subtract. 8 take away 6 is 2. What is the next step? The next step is to bring down the 6. Now, what do we have to say? 3 into 6? No. We have to say 3 into 26. So now we're going to count in threes. And this is for those of you all who are not sure of your tables. We are going to count in threes until we get to 26 or the number B4. Do we understand this? So let's go ahead and count in threes. I'm going to clear here and count in threes again with us. So let's go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Now, if I go any further, I will pass 26. Remember, we are counting until we get to 26 on the number before. If I go one more step, I'll be going to 27. So let's check the number of fingers we have up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 can go into 26 8 times. What happens when I write the number on top here? The next step is to multiply. 3 8, so 3 times 8 is going to give me 24. Now I'm going to subtract. 6 take away 4 is going to give me 2. And 2 take away 2 is going to give me 0. What do we notice about this answer? We got a remainder. We got a remainder. So 3 can go into 86 28 times. Okay, 28 times with a remainder of 2. Okay, let's do another question. We are going to do 3 into let's do 3 into 10. And I'm giving us another example like this for a reason. 3 into 10. Okay, let's begin. 3 into 1. How much times could 3 go into 1? Could 3 go into 1? No, 3 cannot go into 1. This question is asking us how many groups of 3s we can get from 1, and that's 0. So 3 can go into 1 0 times. Now, what do I see? I have to say 3 into 10. Okay? How much times could 3 go into 10? Let's work it out. We're going to count in threes until we get to 10 or the number before. 3, 6, 9. If I go further, I'll be passing 10. Okay? So 3, 6, 9. How much fingers do I have up? 3. How much times could 3 go into 10? 3 can go into 10 3 times. Where do I write that 3? On top. What do I do next? I say, I multiply. So I'm going to multiply 3 times 3. 3 3s are 9. Now, the question is, where am I going to write that 9? Am I going to write that 9 here? Because if I do that, I'll get it wrong. All right? I am going to write that 9 here. Okay? Now I am going to subtract. Could 0 take away 9? No. So I need to borrow. 10 take away 9 will give me 1. See? So 3 can go into 10 3 times with a remainder of 1. Okay? So 3 with a remainder of 1. Do we understand this question? I'm going to do one more like this. Let's do 3 into 11. Let's see how that goes. 3 into 1 is 0. Okay? Three into 1 is 0. So I have to say now 3 into 11. Okay? So how much times could 3 go into 11? Let's count in 3s until we get to 11 or the number before. 3, 6, 9. If I go on, I'll get to 12. That's too much. All right? So I'm going to count again. And this is just for those who are not too sure how to divide yet, okay? Or don't know the arithmetic tables well. 3, 6, 9. How much fingers do I have up? 3. What do I do with the 3? The 3 goes on top. My next step is to multiply. 3 3s are 9. Now I subtract. Okay? Notice why I wrote the 9. Could 1 take away 9? No, it cannot. So I need to borrow 1 from here. And now I have 11 take away 9. 11 take away 9 will give me how much? It's going to give me 2. So 3 can go into 11 3 times with a remainder of 2. I hope you're understanding this. We are going to do more questions that involves remainders in our next session. I'm trying to keep these sessions really short, and I'm really trying to take my time to explain it to you. So those of you all who haven't subscribed as yet, be sure to do so. Be sure to like, be sure to share, and you can expect more on long division, okay? Again, our next session on long division is going to be tomorrow at 5:30. Okay, our next session on division will be tomorrow. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you all for joining me. All right, thank you all for joining me. Tell your friends. All right, and come on to our live. Bye, everyone. Remember to be safe. Do what we're supposed to do. Okay, so bye.